action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Brooklyn, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And, of course, the Pacers right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And right now for the Nets, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Well, we know we're still early in this season. For guys that are new to a team, Greg, how long does it take to get comfortable with terminology and philosophies and schemes?
You know, it depends on the roster, Kevin. I mean, some teams, they pick it up quickly. Others, when you got new personnel, new coaching staff, new philosophy, it can just take a little longer. So patience from the coaching staff.
Right. Shots good by Turner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Teague up top, defended by Lynn. Teague against Lynn. Rocket 2. Stuckey can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Lynn looking it over. Booker against Turner. Nets passing it around. Pass to Mobley. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Good. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Teague bounce pass. Turner with a screen on Mobley. Mobley against George. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Turner. That one off the back iron and out. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Teague. Another shot, and Turner with the lay-in.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside, Lynn. Here's Mobley. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Lopez. Lopez with another miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. George finds Stuckey. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. A nice shot by Teague.
You know, there isn't a lot of time in between when Teague caught the ball and then when he let it fly. I mean, that was a great example of a quick catch and shoot.
Now here's Booker. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Kilpatrick. Outside, Lynn. Here's Kilpatrick, who's guarded by Stuckey. They get the rebound. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The grit and grind mentality of Booker, admirable. I mean, awesome at boxing out and getting the position that he wants.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Rivers. C.J. Miles comes in for Young. And it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Caris LeVert comes in for Sean Kilpatrick. Free throw good, Booker.
Boy, I love Trevor Booker's game now. Physical, dependable, consistent. Man continues to evolve his game.
Now here's Teague. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Now let's the pass to George. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Lopez. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. That gives them the lead. Lopez has got 6.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Ellis down low. LeVert defending. Knocks it loose.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lynn kicks to Lopez. Harris outside. LeVert finds Booker. Back to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And Indiana making a change here. Stewart's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Young's checked in for Vaughn. Vasquez with it. Down low. Trying to find Scola. He's got it now. Tries again. He lays it in. Vasquez has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And, you know, it's always awesome to see a point guard like Vasquez get busy down in the paint on the low box. That kind of aggressive mentality really is infectious to the rest of the team.
And the big story this offseason, Greg, the bump in cap space that all teams receive.
Yeah, and a lot of teams made use of that space immediately. Durant to the Warriors, the biggest move, but there was plenty of action this summer.
Now here's LeVert. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
And here's Vasquez. They'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. They host the Kings after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Nets. Lopez, he's checked in for Young. Mobley comes in for Harris. And it's Sean Kilpatrick in for Vasquez. Pass to Kilpatrick. Back to Lopez. Here's Kilpatrick. He's guarded by Stuckey. Clock at 6. Let's go. Offensive rebound. And he makes that one. Scoa's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Miles. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. So a moment now to see the story for Jeff Teague.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. Just by looking at that true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. And a change for the Nets. Booker's checked in. Now here's Stuckey. He's covered closely. The shot by George, wide open. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Stuckey outside. Booker pulls it in.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Lopez. Over Turner.
Next foul.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Indiana calls timeout.
He's checked in for Ellis. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Nets. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. In third, the Pacers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Stuckey passes to Teague. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Lin to the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Stuckey outside. George up top. Pass to Turner. Lopez with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Lopez sets a screen for Lynn. Drives to the hoop. The putback. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. George finds Teague. George against Mobley. Left side, George. Misses in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Mobley. Lynn from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's George. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 1. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your pocket fight.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings. So, do you agree with these rankings, big fella?
I really agree with him, Ernie. Makes me wonder who's doing these rankings. I think we should check their credentials.
You know what, Jack? I think you should try to do the power ranking.
I'll get back to you sometime in February.
February? Is that a new month, Shaq? I have not heard of it. And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
You say you don't like the Jordan. Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Why?
And that about wraps it up. And as the 3rd quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I was gonna ask for was it Nathan? But I have a jersey. That's Bulls jersey.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Brook Lopez.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
What about you? Are you interested?
And so Lynn will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 1-point game.
Doesn't matter. It's authentic. It's a real jersey.
Pass to Kilpatrick.
Because if it wasn't real, it wouldn't show the tag
lead. Here's Lopez and sent back by Turner.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
The fabric.
Now George.
Polka dots. And then the lettering, it's more like if it's fake, it's more like
that one drops for him. George has got 7 points in the game.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Booker is screen on Teague.
If you want,
Then the pass to Lopez.
I bought it,
Back
but
to Lynn.
It's too small for me.
Mobley sets the pick for Lynn. Pass to Kilpatrick. It's good. This game is all even. Kilpatrick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Creating for others, drawing the defense's attention, then passing it out to the perimeter. That's good basketball.
This one
Teague, the pass to George. Teague kicks to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
The NBA shot.
Turner with the screen for Teague. Takes a three.
Kobe White. You know Kobe
Rebounded
White?
by the Nets.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
I guess. It's a nice jersey. All red. Maybe white though. Like, I like it. And it's a good should have got like well, not prestige, but I'm saying like I was bigger for much better. No, let's put on bigger. So yeah, what do you guys think? Michigan. How many people could play? Really? Let me check it out because I've been playing NBA 2K. What's it called? Backroom? Okay. Hold on. So you think that I should do that? I should just put it in, sell it? Yeah, maybe. Probably, yeah. I mean, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. If I put it on, man, it's gonna look like a freaking escape. Oh, I see it. Nine. Just playing 2K NBA. Bored. Just watching it or playing. No, I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not playing with people. I haven't been playing with people for a while. Yeah, I got one. Just oh yeah, because there was people sending me invites. Not even know them. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, hold on. So is it third person game or first person? Yeah, no, because I already told them. I told them that I'm an employee, but they told me how much am I getting paid and how much I'm doing. Well, the thing is that they told me that because I thought that they were gonna, just cut me off, cut. but they only said how much you make and how much you're making at work, yeah, and stuff like that. It depends. Like if you're making enough, then well, then you know you just have to cancel, or just cut it. If not, if I'm not making that much, then they'll I have to keep doing my weekly. Uh, no, yeah, but the thing they told me, like, good thing I told them, because if I would have not told them, then that would have been fraud. Because I told them that I started working and things, and they gave me a paper. I don't I don't know. Well, we'll see what will happen, because I'll go tomorrow. Um, they said just put on whatever I made, or how many hours and stuff like that. Because they asked me, are you full time or part time? And I say, I think I'm part time, because they're not giving me, like, they gave me 3 days. Wait, hold on. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, that's it. So that's part time. And they said that if it changes, then I have to let them know, obviously, and then they'll, if I get more hours, then they'll. I don't know. That's what they told me. I thought they were gonna just yank me up, out of the. All right then. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. That's what they told me. I don't know. Yeah, I got the paper with me. I already filled that up and everything. I just gotta uh drop it off. Yeah, I'm checking out the game right now, but yeah, I forgot that I don't have that much like that. I mean, it's not a lot though, but I'm trying to save up. All right. Um. All right. Yeah. Let her know, so that way she won't think. So. All right. All right. Bye bye. Bye. Oh, hold on. Oh.
What is this dude doing? Go around, dude. Why are you honking at me? Okay, that's it. I'm brake checking this dude. You are not tailed. Okay. This dude did not just hit me. Okay. Oh, you are not driving off. I'm getting that insurance one way or another, boy. All right, Tim, you're going to want to hold on to something here in a second. Brace for impact. Oh, my God, we just killed a man. What is this dude doing? Oh, I think he's trying to race. All right, you all strapped in back there, Timmy? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, my car's got a bit of a slow start up, but we should be good for there. Okay. We're leaving him in the Oh, okay. He's catching a bit more speed. Whoa. Okay. You go back there to me. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh my God. Holy. Oh my God. That dude's dead. What does that mean? We win? 1065 e-commerce at the Chili Burger. Can you please elaborate? It's a 1065 e-commerce at the Chili Burger. Can you please elaborate what a 1065 is? It's a robbery in progress at the church. Oh my God, no! Where's the phone? Lights on. Kill my son any day of the week, but you don't rob my church burger. I'm not letting him get away. Dispatch, I'm en route. You're not getting away. This is life and death, Timmy. We may have to use you as bait. You won't get away with this. Timmy, strap in back there. Put on your seatbelt, dude. Okay. Oh my God. No. Holy. Oh my God. We lost him. You only stole $12? What is this dude doing? Go around, dude. Why are you?
Who broke? Why you burn them up? You got me big. Who broke? Me, I get about $10,000 on me. I'm not broke. I'm not looking for no meal. I can pay for any meal I want to, buddy. I never broke. Never. 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 Kid. I mean, never. That's just a lot of kids. I'm gonna pay for my. I'm gonna pay for my with a Neighbor Federal Bank card. What you mean, bro? Never. I might put you on. Who broke? Who broke? Why you burn them up? You got me big. Who broke? Me, I get about 10.
So, bro, what's your name? You mind if I touch your hair today, bro? What size should you wear? Go do better. It's my shit. It's my lunch. What? Oh, shit, dude. It's not Ellie. What are you doing? It's my shit. I just put it there, bro. This is my shit. What are you talking about? Dude, get the fuck out of my shit, dude. This is my shit, bro. I think that's what dude, you still my shit. What do you mean? Just look what you did. Get out of here, dude. What do you mean? You don't pay for my fruits? Yeah, dude. Your shit's right there. Oh, shit.
Good evening, Gotham, and welcome back to the pain. Oh, wait, that won't work. The Batman. Mafia The Old Country is getting its first story DLC 1 year after release called Man of Honor. Here's the teaser trailer for this upcoming downloadable content. Feel free to skip this if you've already seen it.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
You just saw the official teaser trailer for the Man of Honor DLC, which was shown at the 2026 Summer Game Fest. This story expansion is set to release August 14th, 2026, 7 days after the 1 year anniversary of Mafia The Old Country's release date. This premium paid DLC will be available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. Time period. Here is the first in-game screenshot of this DLC. You can see the Valle Dorada looks slightly different. There's snow on the mountain/volcano. This is because this DLC takes place in the winter of 1905. This DLC takes place right after Enzo becomes a made man, between the end of Chapter 5 and the beginning of Chapter 6. Length. So how long will it take you to complete this DLC? Well, the Man of Honor DLC will add 2 new story chapters. In a Polygon interview with the developers, it was confirmed that it will take a couple hours to complete. The average mission duration in Mafia The Old Country is 38 minutes, so at most, it will take under 2 hours to complete these 2 new story chapters. The DLC will also add a new set of exclusive jobs and extreme challenges in free ride mode, along with new collectibles and hidden locations. This new content in free ride is only available to those that have the Man of Honor expansion pack. If we factor in the 2 new chapters, the free ride challenges, and the collectibles, there's a total of 3 to 4 hours of gaming value at most. Cost. Unfortunately, this DLC will not be free. It will cost $9.99 in US currency. It doesn't matter if you bought the deluxe edition, you'll have to purchase this DLC separately. Contrary to popular belief, the current deluxe edition does not include all downloadable content from Mafia The Old Country. The deluxe edition comes with the Padrino pack, the Gato Nero pack, but it doesn't come with the Soldado pack. You had to pre-order Mafia The Old Country prior to August 7th, 2025 in order to unlock the Soldado pack. This is very similar to the Chicago Outfit pack for Mafia Definitive Edition that is no longer obtainable post-launch. Also, the deluxe edition does not include the Rizzurdo Speciale knife. This knife was only obtainable for a limited time. I posted all 3 occasions on r/Mafia Game, so join that subreddit if you don't want to miss out on the next occasion.
I've never had smoother knife. You don't even need to look down to you. Without worrying about making a wrong move. And you don't need to hold the skin tight or check for missed spots either. The 5 rotary blades cut.
La goma se le explotó, entonces el tronco se le explotó al lado. Yo tuve que parar, No, we were going the same direction.
Oh, okay. Se empezó a tambalear.
No, se fue para un lado, like hard. Cuando eso explotó duro, loco. Eso no fue que eso explotó, ¡pum! Entonces la goma le jodió el fender completo al tro de él. Wow. Entonces la goma salió volando. Yo le di con la defensa mía. So I got the black marks on the tire en la defensa. Pero we survived.
Mira, vayan dejando su like según van entrando. Un charao a todos los que estén llegando. Activa tu like right now, que eso siempre nos ayuda aquí con el algoritmo. Mira, dice Rafael, saludos comité. Tengo una pregunta. ¿Cómo se sabe cuando un featuring los artistas graban juntos versus cuando graban por separado? El tema de Yankee featuring Don Omar, ¿cómo se hizo? Ok, usualmente cuando, ejemplo, ya que mencionaste a Daddy Yankee y Don Omar, yo te voy a dar 2 ejemplos en mi opinión, no sé la historia, pero de temas que quizás los grabaron juntos versus los grabaron separados. Cuando hicieron el remix de Hasta Abajo Soy Yo, pues eso se grabó separado, porque Yankee tira su verso completo, Don Omar tira su verso, lo que sea. No se siente una interacción entre ellos. En cambio, el tema, cuando la guitarrita por pistoleo, que fue el primer tema que hicieron Daddy Yankee y Don Omar, ahí se nota que ellos estaban en el estudio, porque se nota el back to back. De repente Yankee tira 4 barras, Don Omar tira 4 barras, le termina la frase, tú sabes. Cuando usualmente tú ves esa interacción en una canción, 90% de las veces es que los artistas la grabaron juntos. Ahora, cuando de repente los temas se escuchan coro, verso y coro, pues que este tira el verso del por allá, este tira el verso por allá, grabamos los dos el coro y después unimos la vuelta. Pero sí, en el caso de Don Omar y Yankee que menciona, esos son los 2 temas que yo te podría dar como ejemplo. Hasta Abajo Remix es uno que se grabó separado versus el tema de Noche de Pistoleo, no me recuerdo cuando esta noche estaba buena con pistoleo, no sé cómo se llama ese tema. Pues de repente ese tema tú lo escuchas y te escuchas mucho más colado. Eso sería una manera de tú detectar cuando un tema se hace más encolado.
And let's review some numbers for Stuckey. Averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Lynn against Teague. Lynn dishes to Mobley. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Booker. Lets it go with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Teague, the pass to George. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Kilpatrick kicks to Mobley. Teague against Lynn. Booker a screen on Teague. Lynn's shot is off. Indiana leading by 5. Outside Teague. It's George on the wing. Back to Teague. Shoots over Lynn. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Kilpatrick. to Mobley. Now Lopez. Turner covering. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kilpatrick passes to Lynn. Here's Kilpatrick trying to get something going. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And George gets it to go. George has got 11 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Lopez. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Indiana leading by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to George, uncovered, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And it's 13 points for George.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the paint, here's Lopez. Good work defensively by Turner.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Parker, a screen on Harris. George finds Parker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And Parker drops them both. Nets trail by 11. Pass to LeVert. Now Vasquez. From downtown. And it's Miles with the rebound. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. He gets it in there. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Vasquez. Gets a very good look and converts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. checked in for the Pacers. And a change for the Nets. Booker, he's checked in for Luis Scola. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Brooks. To the middle. Here's Turner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 6 points for Miles Turner.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Vasquez. Booker is screen on Brooks. Here's the teardrop. No good from Booker. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Inside, Turner. And he makes good on the layup. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lopez inside. He's against Turner. Good!
You know, Harris has a really good all-around game, and I've been most impressed by his passing.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the Pacers. Young's checked in for C.J. Miles. Stuckey comes in for Ellis. And it's Teagan for Aaron Brooks. And then for Brooklyn, Mobley, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Sean Kilpatrick comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Vasquez. Pacers leading by 13. Now Turner. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Just 5 on the clock. Paul George. No good from 3. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Now Lopez. Plays it in off the window.
And, you know, when Lopez gets it rolling early, he can put up some big numbers.
George looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley there for the rebound. Nets trail by 11. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. is Lynn. Now Lopez. Cleared away by Turner. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
George in the post. Mobley's there. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Nets trail by 11. Now Lopez. A huge two-handed slam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now Young. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Indiana.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And it's always a good feeling to take that second contest after you drop the first one. But just a big win to even things up here in their 4-game season series against the Nets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paul George.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor and a new group in for the Nets. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. Harris comes in for Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Sean Kilpatrick. And it's Vasquez in for Jeremy Lin. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Harris against Robinson. And he makes that one count.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Lopez rips down the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Not that time. It won't go. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Paul George.
Yes.